All right, so here's a video of how you do inventories with ContentsPal. When you open the app, you'll see all the jobs that have been assigned to you. If you're an admin, you can also create a job. So I'll create one for the purpose of this video. In order to start adding items to the job, you just click go to camera and you start taking pictures. So before I do that, I'm just going to create a room. Everything by default, it gets set to the default room. I'll just create a quick room here called living room. And you can even add an image for reporting purposes. Once you're done, you hit create the room and I can select it. And now I can start my inventory for the living room. So the inventory is super easy. You just take pictures. You can take multiple pictures of the same object. So let's say I took one on the front and I want to take one on the back, and maybe I want to take one on the side, or if there's a label, you can do that depending on your process. So once you do that, you can see all the images there in the top left corner. Once you hit done, that item has been added to the inventory. If I want to do, let's say, the piano, I can do that. I can increase the quantity. That's essentially how you do it. So you can see here it identified the armchair and the piano, and it's looking for more options. But as it does that, you can keep going. So you can continue taking pictures. You can see that in the bottom right. If you go into multi-mode, what happens is AI will identify all the objects you can see in the image. So in this case, let's just take a picture here and I'll hit done. So you'll see from that single image, AI is gonna identify as many objects as it sees. While it does that, I'll just show you here the information you get from a picture. So in this case, from the armchair that we took a picture of before, it identifies the brand, the model, the cost range. It gives you condition, age, and so on. You can leave comments on it. So let's say you want to say brand new, you can leave that comment there. The other thing you can do is look at other replacement items from within the app. You can change the room if you made a mistake and so on. You can see it also did that for the piano. And here from that other single picture, it identified the sofa, the throw pillows, the wall art, and the ottoman. So that's how you do with a single and multi-mode. You can zoom in, zoom out, and you can continue adding rooms as you need. As you do this, the inventory is being added in real time. So you can have multiple people working on the same inventory in real time. All of those would appear here in the different rooms that you take the pictures. From your web portal, you can also see the information in real time. And as you go through the job, you can change the job status from the app so that the team can have visibility into where the job is at. If you're looking for an individual item here, you can search directly from the bar. You can filter through different categories, and you can view this as a tile or as a list. If you want to manage the rooms, you can click there and edit the different rooms or add more or delete rooms if you made a mistake. If you want to export the inventory, you can do it from the app. You can share a PDF or a CSV. It will generate that. You can also do this from the web. That covers the basics of the mobile app. Thank you for listening.